Hello children, welcome to Mindful Learning. I am Geeta Dua, here to assist you with class 12th Maths Board Examination. होप आप सब अच्छे से पढ़ रहे हो, लास्ट वीडियो को आपने अच्छे से देखा है और सिमिलर टाइप क्वेश्चंस आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो. Daily spend 2 hours on the subject mathematics. Maths is a subject which needs regular practice. जैसे ही आप प्रैक्टिस छोड़ोगे मोमेंटम टूट जाएगा, देन यू वोंट फील लाइक कि हम दोबारा से उसे पढ़ें. ठीक है, सो spend 2 hours daily for your subject maths. And now today I'm going to discuss new problems from the chapter relations and functions and inverse trigonometric functions. Again, these are the problems from the sample paper which I had shown to you. So we will discuss them today. So let's get started. So these are the word marker questions from the chapter relation and function. So let us discuss them one by one. The very first question is check whether the function f from real numbers to real numbers defined by fx equal to x cube is 1 or not. So how we check that? Let me discuss the solution. Now, one thing more before I discuss that, marks distribution of relation and functions chapter and inverse trigonometric function is 8 marks. They both comprise a total of 8 marks, right? Now I am discussing the solution to the first question. See, whenever we have to check that whether the function is 1 or not, what we do is we consider fx1 equal to fx2, right? fx1 equal to fx2 is our supposition, and if that gives you result as x1 equal to x2, then the function is 1. So we write for f r to r to be 1, and for x1 x2 belonging to this r, then fx1 equal to fx2 should imply x1 equal to x2. So we assume let fx1 is equal to fx2. fx1 की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी x1 क्यूब, fx2 की वैल्यू हो जाएगी x2 क्यूब, and this will imply that x1 is equal to x2. Therefore f is 1 because x1 cube equal to x2 cube implies f is 1. So this is a 1 marker question. Now the second question which is there in option is about relations. How many reflexive relations are possible in a set whose number of elements are 3? Now a number of reflexive relations, you will have to remember a result for this, that if number of elements in any set is n, then see, number of reflexive relations in a set A with number of elements A equal to n is 2n square minus n. So if number of elements now is 3, it will become 2 raised to power 3 square minus 3, 2 and 9 minus 3, which is 2 raised to power 6. This is very important relation and it's not there in your NCRT. So you need to learn that number of reflexive relations in set A with n element is 2n square minus n. तो यहाँ पे n की वैल्यू 3 है, and when you will simplify you will get 2 raised to power 6 as your answer. Now coming to the next question from relation and functions. How many relation are in set S, a relation R in S equal to 1, 2, 3 is defined as this is given to us. Which elements of relation R should be removed to make R an equivalence relation? Now, when is a relation equivalence relation? When it is reflexive, when it is symmetric, and when it is transitive, right? So here, as I can see, the relation is reflexive. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 is there, and if 1 2 is there, 2 1 is not there, so symmetric नहीं हो सकता, because if 1 2 is there, 2 1 has also to be there. So I need to remove 2 comma 1, sorry, 1 comma 2, so that the relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. And 1 1 है तो 1 1 again it is symmetric, 2 2 2 2 symmetric. It is satisfying the property. Now, if R has elements 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, then it will be reflexive, it will be symmetric, then it will be transitive. So 1 comma 2 has to be removed because 2 comma 1 is not there. And void given conditions imply transitivity. So it is an equivalence relation only when 1 comma 2 is not there. Now the next is the last one. No, we have two more. A relation R in the set of real numbers R defined as R equal to AB under root A equal to B is a function or not. We have to justify this. See, a relation is a function only when, say, FR from R means elements of domain should satisfy the value which comes out in codomain. F R tending to R is defined when under root A is equal to B for all A comma B belonging to R. Now what will happen when A is a negative real number? अगर A -2 हो जाता है, -4 हो जाता है, तो R tending to R define ही नहीं होगा because negative numbers don't have square root. So for every real number, this relation should be defined for it to be a function, right? So for A belonging to -infinity to 0, for all this indicates open interval. So all negative numbers lying between -infinity to 0, this is not defined. So it is not function. This given relation is not a function. Now the last one, an equivalence relation R in A divides it into equivalence classes A1, A2, A3. What is the value of A1 union A2 union A3 and intersection? Whenever we have a result that whenever a relation divides A into equivalence classes, those equivalence classes are disjoint, means उनका intersection empty होता है. A1 intersection A2 intersection A3 equal to 5. तो अगर 3 equivalence classes में divide किया है तो उनका intersection empty होगा and उनका union आपको given set A देगा. A1 union A2 union A3. Whatever is the number of equivalence classes, they will be disjoint and their intersection will be empty. So this is a result where 3 equivalence classes are given, so their union will give you this set A and intersection will be empty. So this was about the 1-marker questions from relations and functions. I will take up 2 more problems, one from inverse trigonometric function and a subjective problem from it in the next video. So keep practicing. Remember, it's not over until I win. Remember, it's not over until I win. So don't give up. Stay tuned. Hit the bell icon, like and subscribe my videos, and let us meet in the next video where I will take up questions from relations and functions. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.